Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode for race 32 at 33 Season 2. We're in the Xfinity Series and we're going Phoenix. Last race was at Texas, and I wouldn't say this much about NASCAR Heat 2's Career Mode, but it's worth checking out if you did not see it. I know, it's crazy, but it was a rather interesting sort of race. So, Phoenix, I'm looking forward to. So, here's the playoff grid. We're still advanced. We're going to Homestead. Byron, Lentz, Sadler, Jones are in right now. I think Byron's good to go. Sadler, Eric Jones, and Allgaier and Brian Reed are kind of there. So we'll see who gets into the Final Four. So that'll be kind of interesting. So, yeah. Here's the settings. 13% race length, legend difficulty, 4 times wear. Strict yellow. Same stuff as always. So anyways, without further ado, I'm going to hit straight into qualifying here with a default setup. And we'll see where we start. Off turn 4, we'll see what this lap time is. I'm assuming like around like the mid-20s and... Okay, 26, so yeah, pretty much mid-20s. I was a little bit off because mid-20s technically determined as like 25th because you do 20th to the 30th, then the middle's 25, so I was wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know who got the pole, but I was trying to do math and apparently I can't do that. Oh wait, that's why. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. That's probably why. And we're the race about to begin. Get ready. And the green flags that were underway here at Phoenix. We're actually going to get off to a normal restart. So we got 6 laps in the first stage, and I ran into Gase. 19 in the fuel. So we should be good to go all the way to the end of stage 2, and then we're going to pit. So I guess that's the plan. So I want to get to the inside right away, because this is not where I want to be, but I can't get there. So I guess we're just going to try making the outside work for now. Thankfully, nobody's really mad at us, so we can kind of do this, and they'll give me room, so that's nice. So we gained 1 spot that lap. I really want to get to the bottom, but apparently my car is just fast up here. I didn't really think about that. Like NASCAR 15, you can kind of use a little bit of the outside lane because I kind of check out, but this is not that game. So, I don't know why we're going 3 wide here. They don't like to give me room here. Normally they don't know. Why can't I get to the bottom? Oof, I was going to absolutely just obliterate tipped. So I think this first stage might be a complete waste because I'm not going to take advantage of the bottom lane. So I don't know what I'm doing, but obviously this is not the ideal strategy as I hit the outside wall. But I don't know. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to get back to the bottom here. Eric Jones, Brandon Jones, I don't know. We're going to go down here. There we go. We're going to get some spots. Now, can we get some juicy stage points? I don't know. We kind of put ourselves in a hole this stage, so I don't know. So we're gonna try. I know we have a car to do well. I just don't know if we're gonna win. Last time we were here in the Xfinity series, it was this was before I switched it to the stage racing, and I ended up winning here. But stage racing kind of throws a different card into the matter. So I don't know if we're gonna have that same sort of fortune or luck or anything. But we're gaining spots now. But Phoenix, for some reason, is pretty difficult. Not difficult, but the AIs are pretty challenging here. But even back in the truck series, it took me a little bit to even get to the lead. So I think they'll provide me a pretty good challenge here. Blake Cook, who did start second in this race, by the way, when I was looking at after I finished talking about what was in the middle of 20 and 30. So it was him and William Byron. So Byron, he was already pretty much a shoo-in, but Blake Cook's dropping like a rock. He was already like 38 points back, so even if you want to throw into the wacky theory, had my career mode work perfectly fine with his added win, he's still, like, at Atlanta earlier in the season, like, he still would have been, like, 33 points out. So, I think he was just not going to make it to the Final Four either way. But we're doing okay right now. We're just going to fall short of the top 10, I think. I think we'll squeak in at the top 10. I think we're going to, because you can definitely take advantage of turn 3 a lot. Dive bomb that corner, get by Ty Dillon, he's going to be right there. Oh, wait, alright, so we're going to get to 10th, almost 9th, but not quite. So we're going to bring it home 10th in the first stage. Could have gained probably a few more spots, but was dicking around the first few laps of the race, so that's what I get for being stupid. So yeah, so nobody's pitting, so good for the AIs there. We're going to stay out, obviously, and try to gain as much as we can for the for stage 2 here. Nobody pits, so good on the AIs once again. And just see what we can do here. I think we'll get out to a decent start. And green flag back out. We're underway. Next stage should be 7 laps maybe. Okay, 7 laps. I don't know why it's always like 1 lap more or something. So now that we know that, Brendan Gaughan just kind of tried punting me out of the way. I probably came down on him because, I make human mistakes. So, tie dome, please give me room. Thank you. We're going to try to get to the bottom. There we go. Okay, that's one step out of the way. We got back to the bottom. So now we got 7 laps to kind of do what we can. And normally it's always like the second stage, nothing happens. But this stage is going to be a whole different beast. So it seems like the AI are going to actually provide me a pretty legitimate challenge here. So this is going to be a pretty good, hard-fought battle to get to the front. And when I do pit, probably, I don't know, because the tire wear and everything's really good still on the left. So I might just not take left sides. I might just take rights and whatever amount of fuel I'll need. So that's the plan. So that's what I have going for me. It seems to be working out. I don't know what kind of exit they were doing off turn 4. Like Sadler and who was it, Allgaier were just what? I don't even know what that is. That's like, it's just awful. But oh, made contact with Byron. Get down to the inside. Clemens is in like 4th. Good run for him. So get to the inside of him going in 3, a little bit out the track. Car's a little bit tight, but it's not horrible. I could probably loosen it up, but it's not bothering me. So we made more contact with Clemens. Well, actually, that's the first time I made contact with him. What am I talking about? Going to 1, almost hit the inside wall. Oh my god, that inside freaking wall. I tell you, I'm amazed I have not hit it yet in this game yet. So let's just try to get back to the bottom here. Get a good run to 3. Try to close down on Clemens, and I couldn't quite do it. We're there. Oh, no, we're not. Why is there still sparks? I was just wondering, like, why is there sparks there, and I couldn't, and I hit the wall. God damn it. So, yeah, I think we're going to take 2 tires on this stuff. Tires aren't really wearing too much on the left, so we're going to take advantage of that. Get to the inside. Oh, God, that was like a friggin', bonsai move. Like, at the last second, I decided that, so I don't think anybody was ready. I don't even think I was ready for that. But we get back to the bottom. Sadler and Allgaier did that wonky thing out the corner. 2 laps left to go in the stage. Try to get back down to the bottom. Yeah, they're just competitive here. I don't know what to tell you. There's just like a handful of tracks where they're like really competitive, even on a 5-star rating. So that's always interesting to know. Even with me saying that, I'm running for it, so that's not bad. So I don't know. But yeah, it looks like Suarez is gonna probably win stage 2. We're gonna probably bring it home either 3rd or 2nd. I don't know. Sadler just took the worst lane in the 1 possible, and now we're going to gain on him, but not quite. We're not going to get him off turn 2. Go back down here, down the dog leg. Should be able to clear Sadler, maybe Allgaier for 2nd, because they just don't go into turn 3 very deep. And it's going to be a photo finish for frickin' 2nd place at the end of stage 2. Oh, made contact. And, yep, he's got it. He's got 3rd. So there we go. We're getting better as the stage goes on. So yeah, there you go. So, I don't know how much fuel needs to go in the car since we got 12 laps remaining in the fuel. We can probably put like half a tank in. It'll be good. So, we're gonna put 1 can, 2 tires, not repair damage. You're probably gonna lose spots because God forbid, I make that seems logical thing to do. Okay, we lost 4 spots, but there was. Oh, that's not bad. That's salvageable. I can live with that. So I think is there 2 people that stayed out? No, I think there's 1 person that stayed out. Who? Why? That's Logano. Logano, you're not good in this series. So what are you doing up here? Almost at the inside wall. No, that's David Starr. What is he doing? All right, well he's going to be a moving chicane here, so I'm glad I'm going to go way down here and try to make up as much spots. We got 9 laps left to go in this race for the final stage or act or whatever. Suarez gets right around David Starr. David Starr has to pit at some point, so I don't know. But we get around all these guys pretty easily because he was holding everybody up. So now Suarez and Sadler are my 2 legitimate competition. I'm just hoping that these left side tires will hang on to the very end because they are kind of worn. Obviously, the right sides burn off more, but just hoping so because that would make my strategy kind of work out, and then I can be happy and not regret doing a decision like I did at Texas. If anybody watched that video, assuming if you're this far into the video, you might have already checked out the Texas race because I just left it on such a zinger at the beginning of the video, like what to talk about. But as I'm saying that, we're side by side with Suarez, and we're gonna try to get the lead here, keep the car on the bottom. We're still not clear. Oh, make contact. We get down here on the dog leg. We'll gain at least a 10th down here. And there we go. We get the lead. A little bit hard fought. AI's put up a pretty good fight, so I can't really complain. Now let's just start cruising here. Life flags out for ourselves. One more time around the racetrack. Tires are on the left sides are still okay. Actually, the right rear is burning off pretty good, so that's interesting. But the left rear, what am I talking about? But the gap isn't too bad. It's about 1.9 seconds. I've seen the lead being much bigger, but they put up a good fight, so I can't really get too upset. But here we go off the final corner. And after Texas, we're going to win? We're going to win. Okay. Never know at this game. So, there we go. Back in victory lane. That's like, what, our 48th career win in the career mode, at least up to this point. You can factor in, like, Cup, Truck, and Xfinity all together. So, yeah. Good race. Pretty competitive race. It was a little bit more difficult, so I give the game a cookie for that. Let's just see where everybody else finished. So Suarez second, Sadler third, Poole fourth. Logano to starting first on the last restart there. He got 17, so that's interesting. So, yeah, we'll see who made in the chase, who didn't. We get a decent payout there, so that's nice. And there's your final four. God, it's going to be me versus Junior Motorsports. Got Byron, Sadler, Allgaier. Allgaier just made in on points, which is 1 point to the good. So, damn, I didn't know it was that damn close. So, Cook way out, Hemrick way out, Reed a little bit out. So, yeah, it's going to be me versus Junior Motorsports for the championship. So, that's going to be interesting. Again, thanks game, I didn't know because, I mean, I won the first round of the last round, whatever. First race of the last round. Unbelievable, what if racing championship round, good luck out there. Look at Elliott Sadler wishing me good luck, even though we're, like, championship contending people. Man, look at that, that's nice of him. So, from that, we go to Homestead for the end of Season 2. I'm looking forward to it. Homestead's always been kind of an easy-ish sort of track if all the cards are laid down normally, so if that's the case, then it'll be a good race. If not, I'm gonna be pissed. So I hope we win this championship. Obviously, we deserve it. We have 23 freaking wins, and our worst finish is 4th in the last like 22 races. So yeah, I think we deserve it. But whatever. But our rivals, I don't think anything changed. No, Ray Black is now still salty. Whoever was salty with me last race went away. So. Yeah, there you go. There you have it. Good race, all things considered, so I'm happy. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate love, feedback, and support. All you guys can in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video, because it does help me a lot in the long run. Also, a big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, Reynolds, Braydon Hill, Scott Browning, Mark Kolar, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, and Jeff Gorman for your donation. Again, I can't say enough how much I appreciate each and every single one of you for your help, and it does mean a lot to me. And yeah, all of you are awesome. I'll see you all for Homestead. I'm looking forward to it. I just hope we win a championship. I just think, watching the videos up to this point, I just think just a little bit that I might deserve it. Is that too much out of the realm of possibility? I don't know. But I'll see you all next video. I'll see you all then, and as always, have a good day, everyone.